What up, Bookins? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with my first All Tea All Shade Empire Season 2 Episode 2 review. So the show just went off. I give tonight's episode a C+. It has some cute moments in it that caught my attention. So let's get right into my review. We start off the episode with Cookie, Hakeem, and the crazy one, the oldest son, getting fired from Empire. They were told to pack their shit, get your shit, and get the fuck out. Jamal had his Angela Bassett moment, baby, and put their asses the fuck up out of Empire, honey. And I was like, that's what y'all get for going against the queen, honey. So Hakeem and Cookie are having a meeting and over the phone, and he wants Anika to join their new record label that they're trying to start up, but Cookie ain't with it. She don't want to have shit to do with Anika because Anika little light-skinned ass can't be fucking trusted, and I agree with it because you can't trust a light-skinned hoe. Light-skinned people are not to be trusted. They are sneaky, they are shady, they are deplorable, they are despicable, honey, they are ratchet, they are rats, they will hoodwink, bamboozle your ass. So I'm all with it with Cookie. Don't trust that bitch. I want that bitch nowhere around my new dynasty. Oh, then they show Andre, and I was looking at Andre this episode. I was like, okay, I ain't never saw it for you on none of the other episodes, but Andre was looking kind of right this episode. He was looking all buff and masculine and muscular and shit. The jeans was fitting his thighs and ass all right. I'm like, okay, then that little beard. I was like, all right, crazy one, bipolar. I can get with your little ass. Oh, in real life, some behind the scenes tea is that him and Anika, the girl that play Anika, they're engaged. They actually go together in real life. So that little light skinned bitch doing something right with this nigga's hair over there looking right. You know when a motherfucker get with another motherfucker, motherfuckers like they asses. So that must be what it is. So Cookie takes Hakeem and the crazy one to their new offices, and them two little motherfuckers are standing there like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, this in the hood, ma. Like, where the fuck are we at? Like, you got us in the ghetto. And I'm looking like, oh, see, you little two motherfuckers done tried it. Now, maybe Hakeem don't remember growing up in the ghetto in the hood. But, nigga, your little crazy ass sure remember growing up on government cheese, my nigga, and running to the damn corner store and getting you a quart of water, a little quart of juice, a 25-cent bag of chips and shit, getting you a pickle and putting a motherfucking peppermint on the inside, playing double dutch, doing backflips off mattresses. Don't act like you all brand new and shit now crazy just because you done went to Harvard or where the fuck you went to school and hang around them little white folks. Now you want to act brand new. Nigga, you tried it. So then we see Anika in the studio with the little bald head girl from John A. I know she ain't from the group John A for real, but that's what she remind me of. Where the fuck is John A at? Somebody tell me where them hoes at, because they need to put out an album. They need to come the fuck back, because them hoes was ahead of their time. They was rocking bald heads and goddamn baby hairs and shit before that shit became popular. Where the fuck is John A? So anywho, Anika in the damn studio trying to get her to sing and harmonize the way she want her to, and the little bald head girl just ain't feeling it. And the little bald head girl also remind me of Lil Bill. But anywho, so I'm just looking at a nigga like, bitch, you can't tell nobody about nothing about life, music, or nothing with them tight ass curls in your hair. Who in the hairdressing department is styling her hair like that? I know they want her to look all corporate and shit and all boss-like and conservative, but why her curls got to be that tight? They don't even use a flat iron on her shit. They use an actual curling iron to curl her hair. Don't nobody wear their hair like that no more. You get you a little fly cut. Find whoever do Halle Berry hair, Lee Daniels. I know you can Oprah. You know who the fuck, y'all can find who the fuck do Halle Berry hair, like, cause that girl hair is atrocious. I hate her hair. It's fat, it's stiff, it ain't soft. Like, I just want to mess her hair up. Like, ooh, I hate Anika hair. So Jamal is doing an interview with old girl, the little British girl who's actually a journalist in real life. I forgot her name, but anywho, so he's doing his little interview or whatever, and the girl talking to him about how he's adjusting to all these straight women throwing pussy at him and how he's just not here for it. And I'm just looking at Jamal, and he's sitting there with his titties and shit all out, showing his little muscular little chest, trying to show his little caramel titties. I'm like, all right, Jamal. And so as he's having this little interview, Cookie and her damn rap, honey. Cookie had her a good old rap, baby. She had that good old rap where she washed her hair and said it was some lotta body, baby, and wrapped that shit up, put on some neck strips on, and got underneath the dry, and read her a good old Jet magazine while she was on the dry, while her hair dry, and then she let that shit sit overnight, and she got up in the morning, combed that shit out with a rake, baby, threw her some oil shit on, and she was on her motherfucking way. I was there for her rap, baby. That shit was swinging. Okay, Cookie. So, I ain't like them bangs or them bangs. Tried it with the bangs, bitch. But anywho, so she interrupt his meeting and Jamal is pissed off. And so they go and step out on the balcony, and basically Jamal is still giving her his ass kiss because he feels some type of way still because they tried to take Empire away from his daddy. All of a sudden, now, nigga, that's your daddy. Your daddy ain't have shit for your ass your whole motherfucking life. And now because he done paid your ass 2 seconds of fever, of some attention, now that's your daddy. Nigga, that wasn't your daddy when he tried to put your ass in that goddamn trash can, my nigga. You forgot about that shit when your mama had you back all these goddamn years, when this nigga didn't even want to claim your ass. Now he your daddy. Light-skinned people are something else. You motherfuckers are so forgetful. So Cookie like, you know what, you can have your little punk ass attitude. Ain't nobody here for all that. I just want you to give Hakeem his album back so he can release it. Stop being a little queen. Stop being a little petty Betty. Stop being a little old bitch and give your little brother his album back because you know he need it. That's all he got. You know the nigga's dumber than rocks. You know the nigga can't do shit else with his life. Get that little nigga back his album. So Jamal agrees, and Cookie is like, yes, got that shit off my back. Whew. So as she's leaving and getting on the elevator, she turned around and say, Jamal, I just want to be the first to tell you, but we starting our own company. Have a nice day, boo. And Jamal is standing there like, you bitch, really? And I was like, bloop, that's what you get. Lucius ass in jail, and this nigga sitting in the yard and shit with this damn t-shirt wrapped around his head, channeling Saddam Hussein, channeling Afghanistan realness and shit. And I'm like, nigga, you want to be hard so bad. And so all of a sudden, these niggas get to rapping and making beats on the table and shit like we in 7th grade doing lunchtime. Them niggas. And then he get the rapping and shit. I'm Lucius for life. I don't like dykes. I hit you in your face and spray it with some mace. I'm hood. Nigga, I'm hood. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, nigga, I just wanted somebody to bust out with that Aaliyah beat, because everybody did the Aaliyah beat on the table. That, oh, need to put them body, the body. I'm just like, okay. Anyway, so apparently, if y'all paid attention, one of the dudes he was sitting out there on the yard rapping with was Petey motherfucking Pablo. We ain't seen Petey Pablo since he made his little appearance in what's that movie? What was the little Nick Cannon movie? Since he made his little appearance in Drumline and shit, we had on that little light blue, baby blue leather jacket with that Kango hat and the white pants. We ain't seen that nigga since then. Where the fuck Petey Pablo been hiding? I was like, the nigga been gone for 35 years, and then when he do come back, he on the highest rated television show on television. I'm like, who the fuck is your goddamn manager? Because I need him for my damn self. So next thing you know, we see Ludacris ass pop about the woodworks, and he playing an old Uncle Tom ass cop that don't like black people. And I was just not impressed. I ain't like that nigga ever since all that shit went down with him and his little baby mama and all that little bullshit that he did. I just don't like that nigga. He's corny to me now. But he did good as far as his role was concerned, I guess. But so Hakeem is auditioning a bunch of little Latino girls to be in a new little Supergirl group or whatever. And so this one little chick that comes and auditions is this little girl named Valentina, and she got on a little blue jean jumpsuit or a little jumper or whatever, and all I could think about is Valentina look like she got a little yeast infection. She look like she got HPV. She look like she got 3 kids, 3 different baby daddies, and she is a cash register at a bodega in Brooklyn or some shit. I didn't know where the fuck Valentina ass came from, but I was not hearing, I was not featuring her. She just gave me rat realness, and I was just like, yeah, I don't like a little Valentina ass. So Cookie in their little offices, they little makeshift office in the hood or whatever, and she in there eating her little special fried rice, baby, and she got her a shrimp St. Paul and some crab ragoon and a good old vest soda and shit, and she up there eating, and next thing you know, here come Boo Boo Kitty in the office. Cookie like, why the fuck is she here? Who the fuck told this bitch where the fuck we was at? I didn't invite her. You could not sit with us. And so Hakeem like, I invited her, she with me, and I'm like, huh. Cookie like, I don't want this bitch working with us. You can't trust hoes like her, because hoes like her ain't about shit. I can't fuck with her ass. And I'm 100% down with Cookie, because you gotta look at it for what it is. Not only was this bitch fucking your ex-husband, it was about to claim the empire, but then after she left your ex-husband, then she started fucking your youngest son. Who next? Jamal? Andre? Goddammit. Who the fuck is next? Because a nigga just like to throw her little pussy to anybody. That's why they call her Boo Boo Kitty. I was like, yeah, I ain't featuring the niggas. The niggas a motherfucking hood rat, and she ain't got no loyalty to nobody. How you gonna go for fucking this man and fucking Lucius to then fucking his youngest son, like, and then staying with this little boy? Where they do that at? So not only would I not work with this bitch, but if I was Cookie, I would have been two-piece that bitch again. So Tiana is rehearsing her new little song or whatever. And I was like, okay, girl, just give us body. So she get to rehearsing, and Hakeem coming there and watch her little rehearsal or whatever. She gave us a cute little Sierra vocal, a little Janet Jackson vocal. Her vocal skills ain't there. It ain't really much. Her voice ain't strong at all. She go take some voice lessons or whatever. But she's a cute young lady or whatever. She gives us, that's all her real her too, y'all. So she gives us hair and a cute little body. And I was like, okay, girl. She gave us a cute little 1-2 step. Gave us some hair choreography and shit. I was like, all right, girl. Give us some Pussycat Doll realness. And so he asked her to join his little girl group, and she is offended. She's like, nigga, I'm about to be the next big thing. You got like fucked up. And I'm like, hold up, baby girl. 'Cause I don't think you heard your song back. I don't think you heard them vocals on that album. You gonna be like another Sierra where you drop a cute little album, and then the second album be cute, but then after that, it just go downhill from there, because you ain't got the vocals. So you need to get in the girl group so they can like hide your vocals behind some bitches that can really sing. So you trying it, little Tiana, and then you gotta realize, ma'am, why the fuck they got your ass on this goddamn show in a pair of drawers and some stockings, bitch, because all you got is body and a cute face and some hair. You ain't got the vocals. If you see all the other girls on the show that can really sing, they ain't got them out there sexually exploiting them. So take heed to that. So then Jamal walks in. Hakeem steps outside. He's on his phone. Next thing we see is Jamal roll up on him in the Rolls Royce and shit. And he pull up on him like he got that thing on him, like he got the burner in his pocket. I'm like, oh, okay. So Hakeem get in the car with him, and Jamal basically tells him that he wants him to come back to Empire, and that they daddy want him to come back. He don't need to be over here on this old Rudy Poot ass mission that they mama on. And Jamal like, Hakeem was like, I don't really know. And then next thing you know, we see Cookie step outside and her little New York and Company white blazer and shit, and she looking like, what the fuck is you doing in the car with your brother? And Jamal look at her before he roll up the window like, yeah, bitch, I got him. Bitch. Game on, bitch. You thought you had him? He's mine now, bitch. And like I expected, we see Valentina and Jamal in the damn jacuzzi with bubbles and shit fucking. I'm like, this bitch ain't even got the goddamn be contract, and she already throwing that pussy on this nigga. I told y'all ass that she was a fucking rat. This bitch ain't got not damn bit of sense. You don't fuck this nigga without a contract, nigga. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You giving him pussy for free. You stupid. So Lucius is in his cell, and then one of the guards come and get him and take him to this old undisclosed ass area in the jail, and he's paranoid. He's like, what the fuck is these niggas about to gang rape me? They about to butt fuck me? What the fuck is going on? I need to get prepared. And so he goes into this little room, and then he sees that they got it set up for him to do a little recording while he is in jail. So next thing we know, this nigga busts out in a full song and start recording the single in the goddamn meat supply room with toilet tissue and Purex and shit all around him. And so he get the busting the old hot 16 on that ass, and I was over here like, what the fuck is going on? Or nigga, we on 8 Mile, or we back and hustle and flow, like what the fuck is going on? But the song was kind of hot. It was about snitches get bitches, get snitches, snitches get found in ditches. I don't know what the fuck they was talking about. All I concentrate on is how amped up Lucius was and how serious he was and how you couldn't tell him he wasn't shit, baby. But I was like, nigga, you rapping mighty hard for a nigga that got a cold and got phlegm in his chest. Nigga, you was just on your deathbed in the other scene, and now your ass is rhyming hella hard like you ain't got nothing going on in your chest. And then that little motherfucker that was over to the side, that little buff nigga with them tattoos, them dreads, he could've get it. How you doing? I mean, then the little fat motherfucker that was standing next to Lucius, that nigga looked like me when I take my bra off at night. That nigga looked like he was just like free. Them titties was swinging, my nigga. He didn't give no fucks. I was like, go ahead on, living your truth. Finish the song. Next thing we see is Ludacris bitch ass bust up in there and take all their ass to the hole and shit. And then the next thing we see after that is Ludacris in plain clothes walking in the parking lot to his car, and two goons run up on him. He do some old Fast and Furious kung fu moves on their ass, and then they beat his ass and throw him in the trunk or whatever. And then next thing you see is daylight, and the little lawyer man from The Wire, the little crackhead from The Wire that's playing the lawyer on her, pull up in a motherfucking 1980s limo talking about, did you handle that? And the two goons like, yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? That scene right there was trash. I didn't like it because the transition was horrible. It came out of nowhere. I didn't like it at all. And that lawyer dude ain't no good. I don't trust his ass. Any nigga that walk around in a purple suit cannot be fucking trusted. Then we see Cookie dressed like Mary Tyler Moore. This bitch was giving us Carol Brady, Marsha Brady realness. She want to say Marsha. I didn't know what the fuck she was wearing. That shit was atrocious, bruh. They got that straight from the flea market, because you can't tell me that was on somebody's runway doing fashion week. And if it was, why the fuck did they put it on Cookie's back? So she in the office with Hakeem and Andre crazy ass or whatever. They talking about the company, and Jamal tells them that he has leaked his album, and Andre has a fit. He like, you know what, I'm tired of dealing with you niggas. I ain't built for this shit. Fuck you fuck ass niggas. I like to be around the good white folks. You niggas get on my fucking nerves. He has had it. So he's like, I'm done. I am quitting. This is some old bullshit. I feel like I'm a motherfucking bad boy. Like, what the fuck is going on around here? So Cookie followed him out, and she like, where you going? He like, Ma, I can't do this. Like, we in the fucking hood. We around roaches and rats and shit. What the fuck, Ma? I cannot do this. I worked too hard to get out the hood to come back. Like, I ain't for this. And I don't like Andre old whack ass, because he think he better than somebody. That's why his ass ain't gonna never fucking make it. Nigga, you came from the hood. You better embrace the hood, my nigga. You ain't gotta go back to that motherfucker to live there, but you gotta embrace your hood, my nigga. And you wonder why your daddy and your mama don't like your ass, don't fuck with you. You wonder why you the stepchild to the rest of the motherfuckers, because you act bougie than a motherfucker. Just because your wife white don't mean you white, my nigga. You better realize the color of your skin. Andre then goes to visit Lucius in jail, and he basically begs Lucius for forgiveness. He like, Dad, I know I fucked up. I should have never been a part of that house takeover. You know, I don't know what the fuck I was over there doing with mine. Them like them motherfuckers is crazy. I don't want to point to that shit. So Lucius was like, you know what, it's all good. So have you still been going to church? He's like, yeah. He was like, so you still been praying? He was like, yeah. He was like, well, good, because you better ask God for forgiveness, because I ain't gonna never forgive your ass. And Andre was looking like, what the fuck? So Lucius get up and he like, Dad, like, what the fuck? Like, you hate fucking Jamal because he gay. You barely can stand Hakeem because he dumb than a motherfucker, and he fucked your bitch. But you can't forgive me, and I'm coming here on hands, on bended knee, begging for forgiveness. You can't fucking forgive me. And the next thing we see is a flashback of when Lucius was a little kid, and he's laying in his mama's lap, and Kelly Rowland plays his mom on the show, and so she's singing a little lullaby to him, and as she's singing a lullaby to him, this bitch go off to some faraway land in her mind. And so we then see that Lucius's mother had a mental disorder as well. That's why he is kind of afraid and cannot connect with his son, because he has mommy issues, because apparently maybe his mama wasn't all the way there when he was a child. So, but his son doesn't know that. So he's like, son, I don't fucking hate you. So Lucius is in court, and he has asked for a hearing, and old girl from Poetic Justice is like, this nigga is late. This shit needs to be called the fuck off. It is a waste of our time, judge. And then next thing you know, the little crackhead lawyer in the goddamn me purple suit come in last minute. He like, I'm here. And then he gives the judge file or whatever. The judge opens up the file, and as soon as he opened up, he calls him up and was like, look, I don't know about you, but I'm about to go to lunch. This motherfucker right here ain't no flight risk. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, prosecutor, but we're gonna let him out on $1 million bail, and we'll get at y'all in a minute. And so the lady from Poetic Justice pissed the fuck off. She was like, what the fuck is going on? And Lucius looking at her like, bitch, I told you you wore cheap shoes. And so the show ends, and I was left thinking that the lawyer, of course, ain't gonna be no good, and Lucius and got himself into some shit. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen with this whole dueling record label thing that they're playing up this season. Another thing, some behind the scenes tea on the show, is that they're gonna have 18 episodes this season, 10 leading up to Christmas, and then another 8 after Christmas. And so with that being said, they're going to deliberately slow down the pace of the show. It's not going to go as fast as it did last season, so they can be able to flesh out the storylines better, and so we can connect to the storylines more, which is a great thing, because some of the storylines from last season was so rushed that you couldn't really grasp it and hold on to it and connect to it, which is a good thing. So I like the slower pace this season, but they still have a lot of things to work on, especially their transitions and stuff like that. But I love the show overall. I think it's great for hip-hop. I think it's great for us black people to have, you know, another television show on TV for black people, and especially is the highest rating television show on TV, which is fucking awesome. Last week's episode grossed 25 million viewers. The numbers are astronomical, so it's like great to see us banding together and seeing more and more black television shows on TV. I love that it's a black soap opera. I love that it's something different that hasn't been done on TV in a long time. Empire is like our dynasty, like our Knox Landing. So I love that aspect of it. This season, they're going to have guest appearances, as we've seen, from Swiss Beats, Andre Leon Talley. We saw Al Sharpton. We've seen Kelly Rowland. We saw Miss Lawrence. There's also going to be appearances by Oprah, Mariah Carey. Vivica Fox will be playing Cookie's older sister. I cannot wait to see. Oh, her name will be Candace. So I can't wait to see Candace, Cookie, and Curl all together. This shit's going to be everything. Pitbull is going to make an appearance. And Adam Rodriguez, I can't say this nigga last name. Little fine little Puerto Rican Mexican dude or whatever is gonna be playing Cookie's new love interest this season. So Cookie gonna be getting her back cracked again, because you know she's only had sex with 2 people in her whole entire life, Lucius and then the little black security guard from last season. So now she's about to get her some little Puerto Rican dick. So go ahead on, Cookie. Thank you all for watching this video. I also posted earlier my vlog video of me going to the Literary Vixens book club meeting. They read my book Paper Heart, so watch that. Also, my book Emotionally Unavailable is on sale now on Amazon.com and on BarnesandNoble.com for your Kindle and Nook. It'll be available in paperback tomorrow, and I will post the links on my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter page. Thank you all for watching. See you next week for my Empire review. Bye.